Hello everyone, welcome to the Rundown Report by the Mainstream. I'm your host Pooja Nautiyal and it's time to catch up on the biggest stories from the past week. So for all those who missed out on what's happening in the world around us in tech, here's everything you need to know in a nutshell. Let's get into our top headlines. First up, Avant Technologies and Innova have joined hands with Apollo Hospitals to improve healthcare with AI. Their algorithms, backed by over 2 million data points, help detect disease like heart issues, diabetes, and lung cancer early. This collaboration is a huge step forward for patient care, especially in managing chronic diseases. Innova's technology is now being expanded globally, with Brazil already on board. It's all about saving lives by diagnosing conditions faster. Now let's talk about Oxford University and OpenAI working together. Oxford University has started a 5-year partnership with OpenAI. They're focusing on using AI to improve research and education. With access to OpenAI's tools, Oxford researchers will dive into projects about health and climate change. They're even digitizing public collections from the Godelian library so the world can access them. This partnership is going to speed up AI research and applications globally. But that's not all in the AI space. Wipro's AI ultrasound system has just launched in India. Wipro GE Healthcare has unveiled an AI-powered ultrasound system in India called Varsana Premier R3. It helps doctors make quicker, more accurate diagnoses, which is especially important given the health challenges in India. This AI-driven system is set to support personalized care and improve outcomes for patients, especially with non-communicable diseases like heart disease. The system is even being produced locally to help India advance as a leader in medical tech. Speaking of advancements, here's what OpenAI is up to next. OpenAI is considering charging up to $20,000 a month for advanced AI agents that can do high-level work like PhD-level research. These AI agents could assist with tasks like software engineering or sales. The price will depend on the agent's experience and expertise, with subscriptions ranging from $2,000 to $10,000. OpenAI is asking for feedback on this, so we may see some big changes coming soon. AI is everywhere, hence Lenovo is also pushing AI further in India. Lenovo is strengthening its AI presence in India with plans to manufacture AI-driven drivers, devices, and servers locally. The company is focused on making India a hub for AI innovation, including initiatives that support women in tech. At Tech World India 2025, Lenovo showcased exciting new advancements in smart devices and sustainability. It's clear that India is becoming a major player in the global AI scene. Now let's shift gears and talk about cybersecurity with an immense partnership in Africa. Kaspersky has teamed up with Smart Africa to strengthen cybersecurity across the continent. This partnership will include training programs, promoting women in cybersecurity, and setting up security operations centers. Together, they aim to create a safer digital environment in Africa and help combat cybercrime. Heading over to Kuwait, where they're also making strides in AI. Kuwait is partnering with Microsoft to accelerate its digital transformation as part of its Vision 2035 plan. This deal will bring an AI data center, cloud services, and Microsoft 365 Copilot to government employees. They're also focusing on improving cybersecurity with the Cybersphere initiative. It's a big step towards a more innovative and digitally connected Kuwait. When it comes to AI, Alibaba is making headlines with its latest model. Alibaba has launched its new AI reasoning model, QWQ32B, which is more compact and efficient than other models out there. With 32 billion parameters, it's already outperforming OpenAI's and DeepSeek's models in math, coding, and general capabilities. Alibaba's $52.4 billion investment in AI and cloud infrastructure will likely make them a huge player in the AI race moving forward. Big news in the world of transport. India is set to launch the world's most powerful hydrogen-powered train this May. With a 1,200 horsepower engine, this is a major step toward reducing carbon emissions. Along with this, India is working on more advanced locomotives to make sure it leads the way in railway manufacturing. It's a green, sustainable future for Indian trains. From trains to satellites, let's talk about Starlink launching satellite internet in India. Starlink is preparing to launch satellite internet services in India, and the government has introduced new regulations to make sure the equipment is up to par. This move is part of India's push to improve its digital infrastructure and make satellite internet available across the country, especially in remote areas. And while we're on the topic of sustainability, Coal India is making waves and moves toward clean coal technology. Coal India has partnered with IIT Hyderabad to develop clean coal technologies. The goal is to make coal usage more sustainable while helping India meet its net zero targets. The research center, backed by a 98 crore rupees grant, will focus on advancing coal energy solutions and reducing its environmental impact. It's an exciting step in India's green energy journey. Now diverting your attention to the growing tech scene in Hyderabad, the next Tech CIO Summit in Hyderabad gathered over 150 tech leaders to discuss AI, cybersecurity and quantum computing. The event celebrated innovation and the role of women in tech, while also acknowledging Hyderabad's growing importance in the tech world. It was an exciting opportunity for networking and knowledge sharing, putting Hyderabad on the global tech map. Tech giants are also in the race for VR headsets, with Meta, Samsung and Apple all competing. Meta, Samsung and Apple are all working on next-gen VR headsets, and they're all competing to use OLED displays for the best experience. While Apple's Vision Pro is a premium product, Meta's focus on affordability might give them the upper hand. It's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top in this tech battle. While we are still talking about tech, here's an exciting partnership between India and Ireland. India and Ireland are teaming up to set up a joint economic commission to boost trade, investment and tech collaboration. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar visited Ireland to strengthen ties and explore opportunities in education, tech and skills development. This collaboration could lead to some exciting new partnerships between the two nations. While in the world of women entrepreneurs, India is certainly the crown bearer. India ranks second after the US for funding women-led tech startups, with $26 billion invested in over 7,000 active women-led startups. India is becoming a major hub for female entrepreneurs. Bengaluru leads the way, with sectors like retail, edtech and e-commerce seeing the most investment. This is great news for the growth of women in tech in India. Well, what's going on with Apple in India? Let's find out. Apple is seeing a surge in market share in India as demand for Android phones drops. Despite overall smartphone sales declining, Apple's market growth reached 11.7%. The company's local manufacturing efforts, including the iPhone 16 series, have played a key role in their success. With a focus on budget-friendly options, Apple is solidifying its position in India's smartphone market. A 52-year-old woman lost 1.23 lakh rupees in an Instagram scam when she tried to buy a sari from a fake account. The scammer tricked her into making multiple payments and even convinced her to share her screen, leading to more fake charges. Always verify online sellers and avoid sharing screen access with strangers. Next up, Microsoft is warning about a new hacker group targeting IT services. Microsoft has issued a warning about a Chinese hacker group, Silk Typhoon, targeting IT services and cloud applications. The group has been stealing credentials and infiltrating systems with weak passwords and compromised API keys. Microsoft recommends stronger cybersecurity measures like adopting zero trust policies to defend against these threats. Speaking of cybersecurity, Pune is facing a massive rise in cybercrime losses. Pune has seen an alarming rise in cybercrime losses, totaling 6,007 crore rupees in 2024, nearly 5 times more than Mumbai. GST fraud cases are a big factor here, and police are working hard to recover stolen funds. More awareness and faster investigations are crucial in tackling this growing problem. But help is on the way. Maharashtra's Cyber Cell has launched a new helpline. Maharashtra's Cyber Cell has launched a helpline for victims of cyberbullying and sextortion. With over 128 girls being targeted daily, this helpline offers much needed support. The goal is to raise awareness and improve digital hygiene to combat the increasing cybercrime issue. Shocking, but here's another digital scam that occurred in Delhi. Delhi police have arrested 4 people for a scam where they impersonated CBI officers to steal 44.5 lakh rupees. The fraudsters used threats to pressure their victim into transferring money. Police are still investigating this gang's wider network, which includes international scammers. And lastly, let's take a look at a major data breach involving NTT. NTT, a major Japanese telecom company, suffered a data breach affecting 18,000 companies. Hackers accessed sensitive customer details and the breach was only discovered in February 2025. NTT is strengthening its security systems to prevent future breaches. And that's a wrap for today. Thanks for tuning in. To catch up with us, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more weekly updates. We'll be back next week with all the latest stories in tech, so stay tuned and stay safe. Also, keep on watching the mainstream.